What happens when a president tries to dismantle a cornerstone of economic stability? The battle over Federal Reserve independence has taken a dramatic turn, with former President Donald Trump at the center of a legal storm. At stake is not just the career of Lisa Cook, a Federal Reserve governor, but the very principle that keeps the Fed free from political interference. Here's where it gets controversial. Trump is demanding the Supreme Court let him fire Cook before her lawsuit challenging his decision is even resolved. But her legal team is pushing back, arguing this move would gut the safeguards meant to protect the Fed's autonomy. Cook, a former Biden nominee to the Fed, faces allegations of mortgage fraud tied to two properties in Michigan and Atlanta. Trump claims she misrepresented which home was her primary residence, a charge she denies. Yet her lawyers paint a different picture. These are flimsy, unproven allegations, conveniently timed to follow the president's public clashes with the Fed's interest rate policies. They argue Trump's actions are a power grab, leveraging baseless claims to oust someone who didn't bend to his demands. And this is the part most people miss. The real legal fight isn't just about Cook. It's about whether any president can fire a Fed governor without clear cause, effectively weaponizing personal vendettas against economic policymakers. Here's why this matters. The Federal Reserve Act explicitly states governors can only be removed for cause. That means a president must prove misconduct directly related to their duties and provide notice, a hearing, and judicial review. Cook's team insists Trump hasn't met this bar. Congress designed this system to prevent presidents from dismantling the Fed's independence on a whim. They wrote in a Supreme Court filing, "If we allow this, every future president could target governors with cherry-picked charges. The stakes are sky high. The Fed recently cut interest rates by 0.25%, a decision Cook supported. Trump has railed against these cuts for months, claiming they're too slow. Could this be why he's targeting her? The former Fed chairs and Treasury secretaries backing Cook certainly think so. They've urged the Supreme Court to reject Trump's request, warning that granting it would set a dangerous precedent. So what's next? The Supreme Court could rule anytime. If it allows Trump to proceed, Cook might still be reinstated later if her lawsuit succeeds. But the damage to the Fed's reputation and public trust in its neutrality could already be done. Here's the big question. Should a president have the unilateral power to remove a Fed governor based on unproven allegations? Or does this erode the checks and balances that make the Fed a pillar of the U.S. economy? We'd love to hear your take in the comments. Do you think Trump's actions are a necessary use of executive authority or a dangerous overreach? Share your thoughts below.